Corey is just a hating ass nigga, bro. He hate on Marcus. He hate on pretty much all the black Christians. Any black Christian, it's like a black guy thing, bro. A bald-headed, nosy, angry, black, you know, unfit man to be a pastor, Corey Minor. Bro, really was just triggered. I low-key regret putting out that video, bro, because I was hot, bro. And really was Corey Minor, bro. Fuck Corey Minor. That and I was pissed off. And so I made a video pissed. Like I saw the video he made and I was pissed and I sat down in front of the camera. It's easy to be balanced in your beliefs when you don't have any. I don't believe anything. And
That's crazy, man. Like, this guy went from talking about Jesus every single day, telling the young dudes out there to like stop sinning and come to the Lord and live a conservative Christian lifestyle, and was trying to instill good morals and values in people after living a life of just an online streamer and animated guy, stuff like that. To speaking about Jesus and praising the Lord and giving him worship and honor and glory, and for all the things that Don had in his life, his beautiful family, his wife, things like that, being successful on YouTube. It's crazy. He went from doing all that to just dropping F-bombs and the N-words and slandering Corey Minor and stuff like that. And it's sad to see that he's went so far left after doing all this speaking about Jesus, right? I know a lot of people expected this out of him. And a lot of people are saying that Don is just showing his true colors now, right? But I like right here, there's a comment on the screen you guys can't see. Wow, now this is the real young Don. It's sad though, right? I did a video on him walking away from the faith, right? And I think that there's going to be a lot more of this negative stuff coming from Don, especially as we, as the Christian community, speak about it. There's going to be a lot of people that don't do it with any grace. There's going to be a lot of people that slander him. There's going to be a lot of people that just throw shots at him. I encourage you not to do that. I encourage you to pray for him. Speak to him and not pander to him, not cater to him, not coddle him with kid gloves, but speak to him as a brother. Like, hey, we need to bring you back to the faith. James 5:19-20 says, "My brothers, if anyone among you wanders from the truth and someone brings him back, let him know that whoever brings back a sinner from his wandering will save his soul from death and will cover a multitude of sins." Now, Don may have never been saved to begin with, right? But there may be a glimpse of hope. What if Don's just going through a phase right now where he's angry, he's not getting the questions answered the way that he thinks he should? Whatever the riff is, right? Whatever the thing that's causing him to walk away from the faith. What if this is just temporary, right? And here we are throwing shots and throwing arrows and just discarding Don and like, oh, what a lost cause. What if he's not a lost cause though? What if he is, right? I'm not saying that he is or isn't, but I'm saying this isn't the way that Christians should be behaving. We do this all the time. Somebody makes a mistake or somebody walks away from the faith or someone does something that we don't like and we just start throwing shots at them, right? I wonder what Don is actually going through in his life. Is there something internally going on that we don't know about that's causing him to feel this way? And why is he attacking Corey Minor out of all people? Let's keep listening to this for a brief moment.
it really was Corey Minor, bro. Fuck Corey Minor. That
There are a lot of people that don't like me, apparently. There are a lot of people that want to say whatever they want to say. And when I hear this clip, blank Corey Minor, you can ask my wife. When I hear it, she's like, "What are you laughing at?" Every time I play that clip, you editing the clip, getting it ready, and he F Corey Minor. I laugh. I really do. I'm not bothered. I promise you, I'm not upset. If you ever got to know me, you know that what you say, certain things, now it might make me think or something like that, but I'm not. I promise you, I'm not getting bothered. I'm not going off the deep end. I'm not gonna, But I want to use this, and I want to use it as an opportunity, as a benefit to the body. I won't just put a video up just because. No, if there's no biblical merit to it, then there's no point to it. I want to show a biblical basis for all of these. Now, young Don is upset with me. Now we're gonna find out if he has reason to be upset with me, but it's not just him. There's other people, but guess what? None of you all are me, and none of you all are young Don, or none of you all have someone like this dynamic happening with you or with someone else. But there is a benefit for me doing all this. You all might have someone else. You might be in the position of me, having a young Don or this other person we're going to look at, or you might be the other person. You might be the other person.
Now, this video is 2.5 hours or something like that, so 2 hours and 14 minutes. So I'm not going to play the whole video, but I do want everyone to understand that what Corey is saying is true. You could have a young Don. You could be the Corey. Somebody could be saying F you, and you could be facing this negative, backlash. Or you could be the young Don to somebody. These are all possible scenarios, right? But I do like the way that Corey's handling it. I just think there's a age gap that has a little bit more mature wisdom in the way that he responds. I'm going to leave this video down below so you guys can watch the full video. But I do ask that everyone prays for Don. Clearly, he's going through it right now. Clearly, us Christians can do better when it comes down to how this whole situation is being unfolded. He's in the public eye. He's got 300,000-400,000 subscribers on one channel. He's got 2-something million on another channel, and he's started a third channel, which is pretty worldly. I wouldn't recommend that you watch it. But the fact is, this is all unfolding publicly for him. It's a lot of negative stuff being said about him. You got to understand how you would act in that situation. Would you start getting mad and popping off at somebody? Now, granted, we are Christians, right? But Don was as well, right? So we need to pray for him. Don't discard him, guys. Pray for him. Try to bring the brother back to the faith. That's going to do it for this one. I'll catch you guys on the next one. The video will be linked in the description. That's going to do it for this one. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Until then, God bless.